Hey everyone, this is Ed McGill on behalf of LED Leadership with Ed. I'm sitting in my car right now, very excited because I just listened to an awesome podcast that was sent to me by an NFL coach friend of mine. The podcast is called Glue Guys. I'm sitting here writing down notes on this paper here, and it's with Shane Battier, Alex Smith, the former number one draft pick at quarterback, and Rabbi Gupta, who's formerly CEO of Sequoia. But they had on there Dan Quinn, which is a close friend of this other NFL coach. And he told me Dan Quinn is one of the best leaders he's ever been around and is one of one. And I thought that is an unbelievable compliment, one of one. But in the podcast, Dan talked about, just looking at some of my notes, how important it is to be authentic and doing it your own way. In the NFL, the coaches and players have a big filter.
Guys have been bullshitted a lot through recruiting and pro ball and stuff. So your bullshit filter is higher than most. And so if you're going to walk into a locker room, man, you better be authentic to you.
But also just being so clear in communications and high standards. And the last part he said, which I loved, is, as a leader, you can't afford to have C+ days.
I would say you got to hire a coach who has no C+ days. You can't come into the building you got your ass kicked and then be indifferent. They're going to get their vibe from you. Yeah. And so as the head coach, it can be challenging, Alex. That to me would be first. I want to make sure that a guy has really high standards for the team and how he communicates, that he's going to treat Alex Smith with respect on his best of days, but you're also going to be there on the worst of days for him.
You come in there and have A+ days because everyone's looking at you, following your lead and your energy. So that was awesome. Love to be called one of one at some point. This is Ed McGill signing off for LED Leadership with Ed.